Right, I found some lizards. There's a couple on this wooden thing over here. Oh, I think there's 3. I'm just waiting for someone to watch so I can share it with someone live. Yeah, there are 3. At least. Oh, maybe 4. Ah, someone's here. Look. Right, now I'll show you. There's 3 lizards on this bench. I'm just going to put my stuff down. Look. He left. He doesn't know what he's missing. 3 lizards. Hopefully someone turns up in a sec. Look, got one there. One at the back. And then this tiny little guy. I hope you can see him okay. Look, and there's another one down here. Look at his face. But they're only close. That one's got to be a baby. Check him out. Fresh lizards. The one on the bottom's a baby. But I'm only about a metre away. They're pretty chill. Oh, I've been looking for snakes as well. There's a volunteer at the place I was at today. Said they saw the biggest adder they've ever seen just to rub it in. But I'm hoping I can find something. That's what I'm out looking for mainly. But I keep finding these lizards. I think this is like the most I've ever found. I'll try and sneak a tiny bit closer, but I better stay quiet. Oh, he's gone. Look how small that fella is. Yeah, I might leave these guys in a minute and go and carry on trying to find some snakes. But always good to find lizards. Ah, so what you want to do, start with a common lizard. They're by far the easiest to find. Come to a heathland, and then like, even on a cloudy day like today, like look, the sun's not out. Anything like this, like a wooden stump or a log, is kind of a good spot to spot common lizards, or anywhere with like a boardwalk. But I think I found 5 or 6 now. But you can even, if you're like really quiet, you can hear them move. Like you'll just about hear them disturb the plants. Oh, thanks, Oakley Parkour. Appreciate that, mate. I did a whole episode on common lizards and adders if you want to see other like reptiles in the UK. And that's on like my much higher quality camera, obviously. But yeah, really cool to show some people these guys. Cheers, Kyle. Appreciate that, man. I'm absolutely loving doing it, honestly. It's like a true passion of mine. So I'm not going to be stopping. I really want to make this channel into something big and cool and something that makes like the best animal content in the country. He says filming a lizard in like 240p, whatever it's called. But still, this is live lizards. Can you try to find a frog? I did find a frog. Right now, I don't know whether I find a frog. I can try. But in my 10 garden birds video, I found a huge frog, a monster. I'm not the biggest fan of frogs, to be honest. This thing was mentally big. Seriously, like getting on for the size of my fist. Didn't trust it. And then I also found marsh frogs in one of my other videos. What was that? I can't remember which one that was now. But yeah, they were cool. They're like non-native ones and got a lot of green on them. I don't know, they're a little bit nicer. And then also, I just keep plugging videos, but in my last video, the one I just put out yesterday, that had like, I found hundreds of baby toads. They must have all just been hatching. And that was really cool. But yeah, finding reptiles and amphibians is pretty awesome, isn't it, in the UK? Just because you don't see them very often. Loads of little birds and stuff. It's just starting to rain. I wonder if they'll go in. Yeah, when I found all those adders, that was probably my coolest like animal experience ever in the UK. So exciting. Right, I'm tempted just to, shall I move in as close as possible? They might run away, but at least you guys would have a good look at them. Or shall I just stay back here? If I scare them off, I can go look for other stuff, I suppose. They're definitely looking at me. That one at the back, look. Fixated. I have no idea what sort of quality this is coming out for you guys. I don't know if that looks like just a brown blob. That baby one's cool though. I was thinking, should be able to theoretically find smooth snakes out here as well, which is now top of my list out of reptiles. Grass snake would be cool, but smooth snake is so rare. I've never heard of anyone finding one or seeing one, and I've been asking, and no one has. So I want to find one, make a nice video on it. But you're not allowed to catch them. they're protected. But if I see a grass snake, it's hands on. Don't know if you can hear that noise. That's actually a squirrel sound. You can see its tail fluffing about over there. I hope that's a compliment, thank you. Maybe you're laughing at me rather than with me. But hey, still laughter. Hey, count it as a win. Good question. I think, well, my parents kind of generally got me into nature and animals. That was the main thing we'd go out and do when I was young. We'd go out and to all sorts of nature places and forests and things. So I've always been around animals and loved them. Oh, you are laughing with me. That's good. Thank you. And yeah, recently I just decided to take a plunge. Like I'm already actually doing this full time without making any money, but I saved up enough money to sort of better myself to try and make this work over the next few months or year or whatever. And just I'm just giving it everything I have really. But it's just so fun to work on a true passion that it feels like it's worth giving a go. And if money gets real low, I'm sure I'll figure something out. I've been self-employed for a few years now, so I used to be a gardener. I could always pop back to that if I needed to, but I'm loving doing this and I really want to make something of this channel. That's funny. You'll have to tell your friends, hard luck, right? Taken with a lovely little son called Finch. I'm sure he will feature more and more, but at the moment he does have a habit of just shouting at animals and scaring everything away. But I'm sure he'll pop up soon enough. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying my stuff. I appreciate that. Ooh, most excited to find. Smooth snake would be up there for reptiles and stuff just because it's so rare. But, Hopo. I don't know if you're aware of that bird. It's not like, it's one of these ones that kind of visits each year, but Hopos are unbelievable. They look like a Pokemon. They look like Ho-Oh and they're called Hopo. So yeah, that one would be a good one. But loads of them really. Like I know you can get a walrus somewhere around the UK. Love to go check out the walrus. Wallabies, or there's wallabies somewhere in Scotland. That's going to be mad. Yeah, that's the one, the big orange crested one. And there's also something called a blue throat, which I only found out about earlier, but that one's just got a blue throat. That looks quite cool. Well, really cool. But I do want to find the grass snake as well. I saw one right at the start of spring, but I'd like to get a good look at one. Tring. Where's Tring? Never heard of Tring. But I always love a natural history museum. Do a taxidermy episode. It's good of these lizards to stick around for a while. Look at this guy. I'm tempted to go and have a look for more lizards, unless you all really want me to stay with these ones. It's becoming a bit of a static shot. Do something cool. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go search for more. We'll see what else we find. I've been having luck just looking on the fence posts and stuff, but also I might find a snake. Oh, someone's coming. This is where I pretend I'm not doing this because I'm awkward. No, I'm just looking at my phone. Oh, look at this. What's my plan? Well, I don't actually think, without being pessimistic, I'll ever finish all the English animals. Like if you include the list of birds that can be seen here that aren't like regular, they don't live here, but that list is just, you're never going to complete it. And things like the Scottish wildcat and 19,000 species of bat, but I don't even know if anyone's going to want to see. I think it's about 18 different species of bat. Maybe one day I'll just go batting and somehow get all 18. That'd be nice, just knock them out in one evening, but seems unlikely. But if I was to finish that, or kind of get to the point where I'm not really finding much else, hopefully I'm a YouTube millionaire by that point, right? Jet off to Hawaii and all sorts and find some more tropical animals. All the Rothschilds, yeah, I bet they had a crazy collection. That's cool, I'll definitely check that out at some point. I think I'm going in circles. Right, go back this way. I might go back to where I saw a few more lizards earlier. Keep on the reptile theme. What's that? Nightjars around here. If you want to see a cracking nightjar video, go and check it out. My phone, unfortunately, is about to die. I realised recently I don't have a charger and I don't really know the way home, and it's an hour and a half away. So I best wrap this up. But thank you very much to you guys for checking in and having a chat with me. And yeah, I'll do another one of these soon. Catch you later. Bye.